our Mangana and yes in Konya, Yedimun Chimu, at the bro with me the WhatsApp message about line no 0551 444 933 0551 444 933. So with me the message Kakrabia ba na abejafo. And so I hojuma kama at the amount ye jinawe so near her in summer air sonko focus so and can live Facebook and YouTube Kessben TV. Now over in live DSTV so channel 364 Go TV channel 121 and no in channel Go TV wait me enjoy show no ye conquer for a close so ye shall send free and you found a Nations League semi-final 2 and a semi-final 1 about so say Portugal Omajomo take it the final so train and then why na Spain and France and air bonon so and a sub big game air basun go for GD pass we Lami Yamal versus Dembele. Now so Nadia Dembele obe starting pony well mommy and hey and then you and a sam match no air basso the obedient kunim no and Portugal and bebo na Diobelu suno and Germany so ebe battle for the third and fourth place. Yanko Spanish Premier League no Barca for energy na Hans Flick FR coach of the season. Lami Yamal so afar under 23 La Liga player of the season. The more Eswani pa award Spanish Premier League no enti Lamine Yamal Sabasobono akọ Eddie Amano, young Ram Liverpool as well. Melos Kerkes, left-footed defender. Oba number 3, man Bournemouth. Ne mona so ni pa Liverpool and Bournemouth a personal terms and so dear. Melos Kerkes on also any Liverpool a year in few contract. Hena all sign Eddie Liverpool till June 2030. Na Nisika Bournemouth Bournemouth Jeffrey Liverpool a 45 million pounds. I know a sika transfer fee and so Yanko Galatasaray Osimhen ebe ball loan from Napoli emomo now I come back to the parent club Napoli Napoli no beta ebano another pa 30 million euros a season and offer Al Hilal omo Saudi Arabia omo atebo sa Osimhen Omra na omoji sesika no Osimhen so 35 million euros enti omo amano deadline say enkosi ochina nwumre ochina fie say oman team wa pepe bia free and ho dia omo be consider say Osimhen onya na dwene say Saudi league no oba be si akan e ama Al Hilal omobo no yanko aye Julian Alvarez Spain and obon the ball at the Atletico Madrid na okobo penalty bi against Madrid say double kick and I'm so much Champions League no womon enso etimi efremu na modern so any season we no Atletico for no send a release clause no open na omo en negotiate 500 million euros open kwadia betua na activating the clause no na efa ne ko player na kasa de na ni je pass o sina kan ema Atletico nto ne de oni plan bia se obe free ATM omo enso a club no Emiliano Dibu Martinez a world champion with Argentina or Copa America with Argentina na opeso free Aston Villa sika Villa for say open kwan also betua no yetete say between 25 to 30 million pounds obetua and you go pay on be jana kwan ema ono so etimi adwane o club no noni maduoke Chelsea for person ton no almost Champions League no kwakobo no enye ne level fine Conference League no otimi ball come and pempen so na Chelsea there's no more Canadian and you noni maduoke sam kra eno nti omo ton no AC Milan issue interest nemo omo sika awie ya Newcastle for and so the onhajimu pass omo enya noni maduoke a omo enso epe enkosi kwasi ada de na Luka Modric why any medicals first part of Croatia ama AC Milan or Johnny Milan na wakasa awie onomo personal terms de only problem bia the medicals no and I heard him say by next week there Luka Modric and then in the medical team be here na AC Milan for so passing kwa dia 2-year deal no omo enso e de amano Luis Diaz ebo Emma Liverpool so no ya aware sir office na banner eba clubs in the pina pen no nso na nije so osina kan Emma Liverpool monso club no enti the year Liverpool chrono supporters na hoahoa no empedifa jeje ne so coaches ebo na baso na ball no nya bi bone de onye na adwene sir obefree Liverpool club no ne onchina enso eka ho Netherlands na Tijani Rangers so free AC midfielder na Oba Man City no ono so medicals no slated for Sunday eda kwesi ada na the medicals no ono so ebeye opasia or joining club and the Man City the English Premier League nkofo ekroso nsam no awia aga na ye nche na apo ene na aposinti we eso ana yegina na ye de ese ne atwa ho sima ye bapɛ ye de mo fie ebe so matiefo ene ahwefo ye basesia. TV so na radio no kuma say 3.3 DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Facebook and YouTube Kessben TV ye be fie ya ampofankra National Sports Authority boss ye bisa ne say na say otu anamo tamale here Tamale Stadium ene Tamale Caladan Park previously one another RTU bomb home matches latest and saying oko apro no Tamale saying and other venues so here nam kokoye e monchiro mu yaw ampofankra dia dan Kessben
Caladan, the famous Caladan Park, you say, one of the venues that bobo for many years. Na inya challenges kakra and legal issues be by it, by the time Baby take a seat it was getting to the end of that issue. Almost resolve here. And as you say, it means a Caladan yes, Asamba in the hands of the National Sports Authority. Intina semeko temna mene management and directors and staff have a meeting to quickly alert them say ejumano not just Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. There were other sites and venues, including Caladan. And I said, I need a first-hand view of situation. Mebambaka na my the right thing to delegate Omoko Caladan to take care of the work. And the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. It's in due course, no.
Finally, final question. other national stadia, you say one take your opportunity to call secondary Cape Coast Sports Stadium and Kumasi, Haidina, they are not in the best of shapes. What are the actions? Only the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, like you said, there were other contracts that were giving how are you going to take it up and then you say restore and uplift, facelift or other national stadiums?
We now okay the bottom line and say Isika and okay baby mako visit no friend flash tour and not just a cursory look then later na the follow-up team including engineers and technical advisors are on the venues. Now, on my advice, and based on the advice that is given, we can use that to advise, set up a time frame for the rehabilitation, reconstruction, re-engineering. So, I'm one of the experts, because they're so the state of disrepair and some of my reports. Now, so they are my experts through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. It's not here. Then we draw up a timetable. Then we follow up on that one.
Yeah, on perform National Sports Authority boss in update. Tamale Ali Mahama Stadium, Kaladan Park, any other centers are and for any galati and updates and no. Yanko Division 1 League Zone 1, when him say and ambassador and then to Kwane Takoso Hontino, Fino A and share say Omo HM, you was on 1A and it was on 1B and into Kwane this year playoff ever so RTU need Techiman 11 wonders and a boy ma wonders RTU 2 and wonders are qualified ever Ghana Premier League. Yebisa Hamza Muhammad also your coach Emma Tamale City I was on 1A yebisa ne say omo HM no aboa and asem why or say aboa papa onim the odi adwene ba impa ka obeche ni sika because Tamale City ya bro mo ye pa che sa zone mu no entokwa bia eni ho mo bientie Hamza Muhammad or national under 19 head coach.
Very obi anka say good year Tamale City a very good decision man. It's not hidden Ibia say yanka. I mean yeah so for more than anyone in that zone Tama Kaboom. I mean about it so Accra it was too much. So it was a very good decision. Say I actually mean for almost 2 seasons, 2 to 3 seasons. I quite. Until say Unugala be able. But for Tamale Tamale City, Techima 11 wonders attack any hobby. Assume we know zona no aqua zone no aqua playoff no shebia neutral ground no aqua. And the super no this decision by Nyame Sharon pa. We body o ma boy Tony. O ma boy big time. And you put no kwa no mas say cast. Team no so ja me bra na ja a good Samaritan be no ya or boy. Say ka I mean it's never easy Tony. No decide never Nyame Sharon why are there pa.
National under 19 coach or so a head coach Emma Tamale City Division 1 Zone 1A and aboy mu en komo kakra no yebisa no hooliganism sesen tokwa Emma home so Division 2 course level Division 1 Premier Accra de bobo ono so de nadwenkyere e bai kwan a yebefa so a yebekebo hooliganism momienti Hamza Muhammad.
Regulations no wo almost share the sometimes no, they have to look beyond the books because never be it should be a deterrent to other teams that saw me. Look at what happened. I mean, Kaipoli. I mean, on Babiomo or Ma. And yet that easy. So there should be that deterrent. Say, I mean, ban for life and now different division 50. Oh yes, to serve as a big deterrent. So Sanya football. If they can revisit their regulations, no, at least to serve more intent for doing that. It was still crying jay. No, and yet chinchina maybe. No. 3 things in a womb. We from back one. Watching one of your interviews in one of programs. Abiski no, it's true. And yeah, easy. As I scare investors in the game, apart from Sano, there is how no place no more future. It's never good at all. Until almost share books no more. No share at least if they can play amend side regulations now. And we are sad then to set a big deterrent so that no one will repeat it again.
Mohammed ana yɛtene nka no yɛntoa so ɛwɔ Asante Kotoko so yɛ Obed Owusu ɛyɛ former Asante Kotoko player ɔse Ghana Premier League ne deɛ free say pole free mu no league ne tempo ne ba fam kakra nanso edumre bi no ɛsama no homo no Ghana Premier League no yɛnyina yɛwɔ lot ɔse yɛ ansana league no edum pempen so a yɛpɛ we have a lot to do. Obed Owusu and Kessben ekasai.
It was very good. Yɛkɔ along the line yɛbɛnya saa yɛnua pole wuo no ɛma league ne saa kɔ fam ɛsa pagya no ho misi bio a ɛkɔ so ɛkɔ letter but ne saa pagya but we still have work to do. Our league still have work to do. We still have work to do in our league. We have the talent here. The akaya and say pushi. Na independent for no and come together. And everything the clubs also obia nyana from there. Na intimi employment league no league here there. Because the talent the grow no. The kind of talent the grow no. Say nyama ka kebi pushi a. Betimi anya one of the best team na previous house ne kotoko eko the Champions League the talent they call na was no kaka cry you I think say you benya league in the coming next season.
To a former Asante Kotoko former Brekum Chelsea player and Kessben he didn't come set talent ne dear ye will be brave ha league no some penny for more margin ko na level na ye pem be atwam no na Kotoko ne has ebo Champions League ultimate ba Confederations Cup no mienu mpo ebo finals na Satana Ghana Premier League name one day ye name ya sa level no e be san so akobak eno na Inos Adepa a former Wa All Stars coach or set talent there. What because you need talent no obwa you want talent pa players or more Ghana hano or more ede abrofono players needing ato to omo so nanso ball na abrofono bono ebi ene e ball Ghana hana players no ehwe Lamia mamo any others nanso obo park ne so a adwuma na wo so mo ye no omo enye Ghanaian players omo aso den papa Inos Adepa ene Kessben ewie
no e wo honum but sisia no metimi aka say bo na ya simple ama upcomings now no omo ankasa ma adwuma no so no aye din ama omo because go na the days no na ye mpanimfo omo sha ase no e bo ni bi no na sa champion leagues ni sai na yenya access to watch but sisi ana omo no hwe but position no omo bo na players ni bi na omo di omo din di atoto omo so na nko betimi I imitate omo implement on the turf no after watching the ball no the matches no they start doing unnecessary argument they are na wusuya wom we di nimpa ni din di atoto so and so di na di atoto so no eno ho adwuma na wo so wo ye wo o matches no mu e di akọ wani mu ana say me ka che bi ni mu say ye wo de nsuo so wo tekrema so ebi mo ha ye de honey ebi mo ha ye de appetition ye de sauce ene ye ball in bomb pie ma I didn't know ma within no empeja one na betumi aba Ghana CC I say coach Adepa I've made my name with the help of the media, with the help of other coaches, with the help of players, with the help of a lot of colleagues yeah me as achievement nti talent ne dey wo but one me adwuma no so I with the coaches I'm telling you even at the Premier Division they do baby you have to even teach the player block and push. Premier Division player for to trap ball 1 so trap ball 2 3 now for no how to ebi on more talent no more ebi no so hom e near din into wo kire mo ade na e different.
Enos Adepa a Ghana Premier League winner on Wa All Stars and Ghana Premier League no and Kessben all share an experience say Ghana players no talents no elho nanso players grow ya ama dwuma na ye den e de ama coaches Premier Power na bi mpo ball control mpo omonim nanso omhe Champions League twin atwa de na omusua omo papa keso so a ye ho hwe yenko Ghana Premier League weekend we games outdoor and so baso na match officials edi enso abetodwa enti Ghana Premier League officials na wo hwe e wo Kessben television so we last round of games ye bo Premier League no awie this very weekend hand to folk e wa Accra Sports Stadium omo ene Samates ana airball center referee Jacob Eduntera ono ana erisa game no baby any Gold Stars train Accra Lions dance park Juliet appear any referee or kwakodi Tuba Astrotef no so ena Dreams ebeshia Legon Cities Rastum Gamali ena edi match no wo Nana Fosu Giapo Park obechim Joseph Kofi any referee obedi match between Bechem United and Young Apostles wo Doma Nana Ajmanbedu the first park Dr. Moro Osman ebedi Edwina Stars and Baseke Holy Stars omo game no Nations ebetwen Bando how to fly so Kumase Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex Gabriel Opoku Ahe and center referee Salon Yao Bless ebedi TNA Takwa Gamer because between Mediema and Brekum Chelsea Vision ebebo against Kumase Asan Tikodoko Alfonso Atiapa ana ebedi match no ewo ni eje Kreku the second Sports Complex matches are baso ewo Ghana Premier League no we any referees nso a omo ebedi yada so ewo league on sense Vision FC ball omo last home game eda kwesi ada Ghana Premier League ni eternity omo ne kodoko ana Asia omo se popular stand esika for mantem dabre hono omo eje 30 Ghana na VIP so aprema for dabre no esika for nangasemu no omo age 50 Ghana cedi eno any rate a Vision FC omo enso charge your Vision FC aswe de mame fan to just say Emmanuel Sanja a former Asokwa Namoro Football Academy coach Camara team no or a former player say so obo ema Vision FC or a midfielder nanso Vision omo yusu no as a right back former student MOKS also record the kit almost say only one home game season where you feel no sa record no kodako entimi eme wesen no on Sunday for kasa match na den according to Sanja also match no enye den kwambia so omo ebese kodako mo intins ma Emmanuel Sanja or the tuja
only lost one game at home against Dreams FC. You are playing your 17th game this weekend against Kotoko. Are you going to maintain that record?
Yeah, sure. We are going to maintain that record for losing only one game at home. Yeah, sure. We maintain the same record.
Against Kotoko, it will be a difficult one. In their last 5 league games, they are unbeaten. Difficult one for you?
No, it's not a difficult game for us. Every game is the same as we play. It's the same as they are like the other teams that we play. So it will not be difficult for us. We just do what we have been doing always and try to win it. Yeah.
Well, they have some good strikers. Bet Amo has been scoring. Is their top scorer Kwame Puku has been scoring. He's back from the national team. Saka Dauda has been on top form. Peter Miduakwa as well. How are you going to defend against these players who are very pacey and skillful?
Oh, we have experienced defenders like Ali Muhammad and Lord, and we will defend against them as we usually do against other teams. And they are not special. We are the same players, so we will defend against them. Yeah.
What will be your message to your fans on Sunday ahead of the big clash?
I'll tell them to come in their numbers as they always do and support us and expect a massive win from us.
A massive win against Kotoko.
Against Kotoko.
That's your promise to Vision FC fans.
That's my promise to the
It means that they have to come to Tema.
Yes, they have to come in their numbers and they have to come early as possible.
All right.
Winning the game in the first half.
The game will finish in the first half.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Emmanuel Sanja, former Namoro Football Academy player. So Obama Vision FC also Sunday Vision supporters no Momra pack in their numbers mo banso Momra anthem because first half ana ejuma no omo ebiye ni nyina man of the match awards our picking season we and debut season so no more no enso etimi aso nipa Sunday and a Vision a host to Kumasi Asan Tikotoko. Across to the Continental Club Masters, Ewa Accra, Omo Bo Ghana Premier League game a chat or Omo and FC Samates and Asia had to focus so I prepare for this game. Abubakar Watara was saying supporters no. Can this week say Edidia Terminal Watara complaining sir was say pandit ni bin so eka ho bi House of Folk Legends no say has player bi anko ya ni started the compare Ishmaelado Dombotemo te say the Dombotemo ni Ishmael mo omo bo omo anye mistake bia adenti na yes sir ye tena radio city so a na ye twa bom ni nyina no emoa mom yentie Abubakar Watara.
Me, I can support the results, no problem. But the young boys who are playing, when somebody makes a mistake, we are comparing him with Samuel, Dangote and Ismail Adwot. Like when Ismail Adwot is playing, is Maradona or he didn't do the fault. No, it's not that way. We know everybody. Everybody has his talent, everybody has his mistakes. When we are the young players, or 2-3 years we are stronger, and the boys are growing. And when we are needing the support, we need support. Apart from the board and some volunteer supporters, a sum of the sympathizers, the followers, and we have the manager, everybody are following. But we are small. When you look the quantity of your fans to come and support the team to go forward, no, you didn't get it. We are getting insult. You understand? But anyway, last year in the team, I told them, you are not fighting again for the relegation. We are coming to fight for the top. We are continuing the process. This process is the vision of the board channel. That vision, everybody have his part to play. Me and the clay body, we have their part. Everybody who is around the team have his part. But the major part is the supporters. When we need them to come and criticize, to come and push the team. When it's no good, talking. When it's good, you push back. We don't need every time insulting.
Abubakar Watara, a head coach, Emma the Continental Club Masters, Accra folk, and also last year, now has a battle relegation obligation. Obimpo a dodgy and son has a survival. No, so for the antisanenses still supporters no. Has coach no udi team natem udi players natema ayana ehano iye papa yan Medema Sporting Club asoye Ibrahim Tanko Bullet Medema Sporting Club omo a head coach omo ball omo last game of the season omo ni brekum Chelsea and Asia or say or hear mu say omo bedi nkunim our last game omo ball against brekum Chelsea.
Game against Chelsea, we have to win the last game and then see how the other results is. But definitely we are going to have a very good game on Sunday, and this is the last game for the season, and to go and prepare and come back. So definitely we are going to give our best and then win our game and then see what will happen.
Are we going to see some key changes in your team, bringing players who have seen less kind of action, or you are going to go with your strong squad as always?
No, I think there is no need to rotate. This is the last game. Even if you give a player who is not playing the last game, it doesn't mean anything. We are going with our full squad, definitely, and then try to win, like I said, our last game for our supporters at home.
Coach, within the media and among the supporters, one thing that people will always want to ask you is about the transfer direction of the team. Are we going to see mass departure and then mass, let's say, additions, or how is it going to be like?
No, I think when you look at our squad, we have almost 32. Yeah, definitely some contracts will run up and the team will allow them to go. And like I said, definitely we are going to have 1 or 2 or maximum 3 players, because I don't think we need more than that. And we have the quality. Those who I met here have that quality, and I believe that next season they are going to be more productive for their club.
Coach Ibrahim Tanko Bullet, I don't know. On my last game, I'm on a breaking Chelsea airball, and our transfers or say mediama in here, not more than 3 players, because players need to be a season way or more gaining experience next year. They will come good, and it's a here some of the year wholesale recruitment players Pina Beba now eventually it be more a basa intimi emwa or sound so ekasai at the far. You be say when the player of the season also or buy the place will be a yard there when Timmy Casa Simensi and now Bentain and our so far or medium player of the season. In summer Bullet Ibrahim Tanko the Tuja.
difficult for me to say because since I came, I think a lot of players have improved week by week. So I don't think it's fair for me to choose one of them as my best player. I think most of them have proven that yes, they are good for the Mediama team.
Coach, on Sunday, the supporters are going to be your 12 persons on the pitch. Most of them are of the view that there is nothing at stake in this very match. So we are not anticipating a lot of people. Your message to them?
No, I think they have to come and watch their team for the last time of the season. And I'm sure that if they come, they will enjoy the game. And the team wants to win the last game. They want to play a very good football for the last game for the supporters, so that they will go back and then prepare very good for the next season. So I hope that they will come and support the team. Definitely, we need them.
Coach, since you took over as Mediama head coach, what is that one particular thing that you will say that for this reason I have enjoyed my stay in Takwa?
No, I think it's everything from the board management and my technical team as well as the players. I enjoy working with them. Definitely, I'm sure that next season is going to be more fun with them and try to achieve something. So, yeah, from the president to the playing body, I enjoy working with everybody, and including you guys. I nearly forget. Every week we are here trying to work for the club. No, I think almost all the club officials, everyone is supportive, and I hope that next season we will achieve it.
I enjoy so much support. If we say, if we are Lions, Eba Mediama, or the Dow BRC, or GD Pastor next year, and also everything at Twaso, Ye Papa, Manuel Mante, a player ball, Eba Mediama Sporting Club. As I say, the more panel, among targets, no one Komuji Ghana Premier League, and I FA Cup, among me achieve, even top 4 to make it important. Season way has been very, very tough. Eba Mediama Sporting Club.
The season was a very tough season for us. We were planning, our main targets were to retain the title, but we couldn't make that also. And when it comes to the FA Cup also, we wanted to grab that slot, but it also didn't went or go well for us. But anyway, the top 4 is also one big opportunity for us to, we get everything successful, but we couldn't have that chance to be in the top 4, but we need to go back to our drawing board, do things right, and work hard for the next season.
One thing that we always talk about is that when Mediama is playing at home, even when you are down by 2 goals, the supporters are optimistic that you are going to come back, either pick a point or you are going to win. But let me say, when you go away for away matches, irrespective of the performance you put up, you end up not coming with a point, especially in the second half of the season. What went wrong, or what has been the situation with you players?
We always have that kind of mindset of going away to win a game. But let me say, it's part of the game. You say either you lose, you win, or you draw. We go in fully prepared and do everything possible to get a point. But I would say, luck is not on our side all the time. We always dominate. We always do everything possible right, but we don't win. At the end of the game, something slightly goes wrong and the point gets out of our hands.
You have another game to play to end the season here at the TNA. What should the fans expect of the team?
Well, let me say, this is the last game of the season. We just played with them to come in their numbers, support us as they usually do. We need that support because it has been a very, very, very tough season and a long journey. They should just come in their numbers, support us, and we are sure that we are going to grab the 3 points for them.
Players play 1 season, 2 seasons, and then they would want to either change club or move outside the country. Do you fancy your chances of moving to any Ghana Premier League side at the end of the season?
For now, I can't tell. For now, but anything that comes, which is a good offer for me, I need to grab it.
Manuel Mante a player ball a day Emma Sporting Club and I'm extensive in common from league say on my bread palm target to me and Richie. Then some more so last home game also supporters in the bra number Indian Hammers form a Sporting Club. So top four on team make here on say a bad cry. Abdulaziz is a dreams as a player or Bolon Ama FC Barcelona. Name after loan deal Barca for me back because among your wall and say or more Everton crack. Na Abdulaziz asante lokofon so epeno say omotimi share golden cake na omo eko Africa dia coach Karim Zito ope say ode boy no ebe bokotoko Africa na omo enso eko ye mu kire say Abdulaziz enya likely say obeba Ghana biem onya office enti obeko Europe obeko another club office no bana eba Blasters Unity game ekoboye ewo UK no okobobi ema Ghana enti office no the bana eba enti likely say obeko another European club nanso say bibia nkoso say the omope na oba Ghana ha dia any team obebo abeye Kumase Asante Kotoko so oba Ghana nko ade Kotoko enye team obia nemum say owambono ne dia ene obejoin another club nemum say wantimi enya club ewa bridge na oba Ghana nkwade a Kotoko na obesi na kan Joseph Eso enya Sandero kwa kasa awie Confederations Cup Kotoko ehye golden kicker omo ejina MTN FA Cup ticket ne so akọ Africa Eso or a lot of experience or they ebeka Kotoko attack ne ho a Kotoko for enso ene no awie yenko Asante Achimagogo eho na omo district league no eba so John Boy Football Academy na aje Asante Achimagogo Asante Achim omo Ecos League no maje edieso mo na so omo division 2 no so eba middle league baba yara omo eya adiamantimi qualify na omo coast team no Asante Achim district on so omo aje omo Ecos League no yenwura mu ewo game a pass na mi adoma kwasiada ewo Kunsu Boating Chrome Diamond Stars omo any Sky Blues ebebo Sala no edru ho nyame adoma china Sala no pass den on Sunday ewo Boating Chrome Diamond Stars Amoga omo any Sky Blues so ebebo na afi on Wednesday ewo Swami Astrotef no so DB Nation ebebo against Baba Amando 11 Baba Amando former wa All Stars player usina kan Spain na waba Ghana ha 4 holidays no most of the players so every amonane and so ababedu Ghana ha na most of them ebe meki Leicester omo ebe kweswami Astrotef no so na omakusi akan DB Nation and Baba Amando 11 T Kingsley Safo ewa Christopher a champion obenya Henry Abdul Charles Apia Emmanuel Ampon munyina bebo ama DB Nation na afei Emmanuel Ajimampedu Commander Jono no Bashiro UAE Kwabena Junior Spain Samed Spain Richard Bodu Agadas Libya Sabit Spain Emmanuel Tokumesi Belgium omunyina ebe meki Salem Adams House Awule ebo Spain Anyas Maestro Cyprus Steven Nyako former Kotoko player ono so ba wadu the former Kingfisher player Enoch Morris munyina no until Wednesday DB Nation omoma achomene Diego 4 p.m. and as I give no eba so into local source near fancy obeti the message about 0551 599 933 and 0551 444 933 also obeti the message about Awal Muhammad Hudu seated Awal and here now we shall see the free.
Well, Tony, I think this season we see now place never Tiana games Yano na me kase season ban we say na players are to put down from Europe across the length and breadth no mu badan wa ye na ye kama betie bia e bobia tonso astrotef obeti bantima kukwase o ya na ye ya na ye pa because you get to witness those players ye ni omo ene wo ha ena nyame ncha de omotime obo mu ketan akopiem e omo various league centers omobo ewo Europe and some other parts of the world. And I think that they are welcome back. Ball player back could be Kingsley Safo. Yes, left. Very good player. I remember his days in Sweden. Who's a later be called Cyprus. And I think he's a brilliant player, Kingsley Safo. Tony Kotoko, Joseph Eso, I think that is a very good push. Say omo make that move for Joseph Eso because Nyamincha de Kotoko ewo FA Cup final. Omo bebo against Golden Kicks. I bet me a determining factor whether Kotoko will get the chance to be in CAF Confederations Cup or not. But per what things have been transpiring, Tony, media de say Kotoko edi omo amodin nyina be wuremo into that game, because the final game against Golden Kicks, that win I be free muno, a chance or an opportunity for them to represent Ghana in the CAF Confederations Cup. And Kotoko over the past years, Omako Africa, but I think the recent one, Omako representing Omako the CAF Confederations Cup, Omako into the group stages with former coach Siki Akono, Sonny Akuba Mutam, and Obieu how Kumasi went all overboard when Kotoko were playing in that CAF Confederations Cup. And I think Albert Amwa, Kwame Poku, yes, Samson Eduku and Isaac Mintan Timia impressive. Honestly, the Joseph Eso Babe Kanwa, Tony Eterese, three experienced strikers. Kwame Poku, he's seen it all with Kotoko, going back to USM Algiers, Algeria, and the lies, going to Morocco. Now, Babak, I think the Pedenames no any bad. Albert Amwa in the first season, the latest hat-trick or share against Mediama, Etimiama and leverage, Amana do 12 goals, and ye bad. Now, we say Joseph Eso Babe Shetim Mukena, Tony. I think it's a very, very, very good move. Initially, Ababe told you I said Ubejewu Omunine Zakaria Fuseni is also on his way to the club, and I think that these are also good players. Omobe Kade already guys are more. I think that Mickey Tony Ebe provided leverage for Kotoko team ahead of CAF Confederation Cup. Person beko Aziz Denena I say yeah.
European deal.
Oh, Aziz pen profile no dear. Or you young, or you skillful, and or is mobile. He's very swift. The thing shade positive kakra say Basa went to me impression because David Oduode or not the waka. Now my phone say Aziz bet me ya penny profile Basa so be money that huge leverage. But for me, unse Basa signing no. That young team omode koy. Now I wish to have preferred send commodity be call loan to some different club. Baby less pressure. Baby more minutes. Toddy, no abo. No man the opportunity to revisit the team no back. But I think say per send in Titie Banos. Titie at some point in time say some Belgian clubs are chasing for him. And of course, apart from Belgium, some other European clubs like Sweden, Ebeba. For me, Tony, if Kobe Bakotoko, Kebe good for the club. But for the boys project, I think say you be bueno.
Yeah, so yeah, funny class in place now. Ye on say Barbara man near Russian and Nico Chelsea. Na the progression as Stolly wo ho. Yeah. Abdulaziz and Nico Barca or more youth team. Meanwhile, you bet me the man call clubs are or din any sort to say Barca and Chelsea, but or development no. Yeah, a bit quick.
Yeah, no correct. Tony Asama Okano. Tama Barca buy no. Na club saying that proposals about a serious on the table. Major said dream self in paying for no consider all these things are Omoma Abdul Aziz Isa Eko join Barca. But after that season now 1 year impressive no. Other offers are still around because he is still an integral member of the Ghana under 20 team. And Yamincha Diekra under just recent Unity Cup now Wakobono. Tony, just a game, a few minutes over against TNT, no, and quite a huge thing I ever added to up to the profile. For me, Aziz Issa is someone, if he remains in Europe, and especially those lesser pressure leagues like Switzerland, Sweden, Bisa on that Obenye Biabo are develop well, and probably just one way or the other, kakra, near Black Stars, with just few leverages, Tony. Obenya big push into the Black Stars, no about mainstream. For me, I wish say on returning, but say Babak, no about the Boama Kumasi Santiago, so be it. But for me, I wish say Abdulaziz Issa Tony Obe remaining in Europe because he's one of the guys. You bet me DNA at almost going forward with the project of Black Stars going forward. No, now because I am very, very young. Or you're the typical number 10 a Ghana. You tell who you in place now. You won. Recent games, I'll bet you or Doom FC or CAF Confederation Cup. Or Chere said he's a very brilliant player, even under 20, in as much as I enter me and call him Uncle World Cup. No, but should the goal he scored, that consolation be scored, so yeah, equalize a man 2-2 in that quarter-final draw now in Egypt boy. So for me, I think it will be good if he remains in Europe. Yeah, one performance, Tony, may have really impressed with how he's been touring all those government facilities, sporting facilities are and me very very impressed.
Grounds nankasa.
Grounds because it's a on your first hand experience. Because the recent Ngwasi Abano, na Ghana, you will stay there, but calf say yem pine my until say a copa chow, I to me Accra Sports Stadium ye. Tony, at the embarrassment by after that game against Angola. Kaya, even say very like in ye amfo ya ni nyina che aboa honestly send yaza issue no say aboa so they say yen play at the Premier League level Tony ball trapping Tony and pa and ye kenyina the reasons why our football sheda nya kono ye sheda ni top players Tony Mikai one game be kotokoni USM Algiers 2004 CAF Champions League Charles Taylor control ball be in the air and Obia was stadium Tony Obekai how Charles Taylor control those kind of players no lucky but coach where does it start? It starts from the grassroots. BBT say ball trapping, ball shooting, control, movement, showboating on.
Yes, at the course level.
From quarter. I
want also see on the course no.
Usiana o perfect here. Ube drew maybe a unsro. Because yen some of the players no bebre a touchy manti omunya ni year nipa ko no be do Premier League o she kotoko has jesi na obe pie wo be bia amanfo abochenku ne ehebo a Tony na yem hihye aba e wo nafa who say play no ontimi nsia kan se ne esipe and I think say our coaches need to address this thing yene GF atimi ayade amasese CAF license D license courses absorption the system you make sure say those license coaches no ebe cut to the downside no mobile name those coaching clubs share need that technical expertise no ebe nya collaboration near that ingenuity near dia share kwada no mu na ade na ye part and parcel of them by the time so mbe nyini na oba be do first division Premier League no onsro Nankampese your friend local Black Stars and also some of the junior teams either under 17 or under 20 or the likes. So Tony, for me I think a coach and Osadepa akasempa that on and Osaka Simbi or same players almost shape other players who had Jude Bellingham, who had Vinicius, who had Mbappe. But Tony, what we are playing DN and Osia a free niho. And also very, very key, very, very critical. Young players, more share other players, or Musia can Europa. Lenny Kakra. Mekai, there was one Nigerian journalist, Biana, or interview with two Simen. Or say, or pese or chest here, wine or pese or chest is on. No, I can't. Or see or pese or bot with left, wine or pese or bot, no, I can't. I feel a do control or say Bebatov. A chero say yes or have football. Because adia those players nina sebia obi ebia Ronaldo huri kopembo ise so sua ebia se Messi twetwe on the left
so pick obi adien kakra
no dia ba be kan ho oye player sanis se oye
ya fa duan to ye ho so na so sa players ni afọ mudi no ye nya omo ho adwuma
onye ho bibi ba kokora
ball no omo bona ama wodi nipa ko din ato ho so no sana adwuma na wo ya na
say onya ni traits say onya ni traits se Vinicius Vinicius adie edien afi no apeke
Lami traces of Vinicius
yes Lami yes and I perfectly agree with coach Enos Adepa on that because he's an achiever obi the Ghana Premier League wajibida Wow Stars and he's the only coach to have won the league Wow Stars enclave on before say team Nekoye Legon City. So say or can be beat say na say we huniema within our local league centers. No, that is the reason why he said this. Miki kitwebi on coach Ibrahim Tanku. I think say many a German senior na osibo obia abaso media maside on. Tony say wo ye adwuma na unya supporter eboa. Na bibia obia de so and not say amount for GDA amount for confidence omu. Na se board, se management, se technical staff, including even journalists. Now they be every week be omo invite omo enya pre-match and post-match conferences on obo mabaso. So I think say Tony a very good say coach Ibrahim Tanko Akasa and or say next season media will come good. Last season we didn't see much of them. 2 seasons ago, they were in the CAF Confederation CAF Champions League after winning the league, and they gave us a very good performance by being in the group stages. I'm making sure some be back because media my team so mo Africa Ghana and Tony,
Awal Mohammed Hudu yebeda siye papa. Extra time live or Kessben 3.3 92.9. Kessben Accra. I think, but for refereeing, the referee robbed Kotoko at the dance park. Kotoko would have won this year's league hands down. Isaac Ayensu Akapori or Boise and Isaac Eddie message wing and so a buyer. So many messages, but I'm reading to Yemfer NC. Wafa danso enjoy Kessben Sports. On top also Mr. James down so far Kessben Sports in Agro Cra. Na offer Nyame that's a pass unsi Kessben from Yensia Dodo. Yes, also in person Nampo ebe can form. Until Bia or Hays on the life, or Bia or monitor yen or Facebook any channels in Yano, Ebe Das, Yamia Duma, Ebe Sanso Asia, what say Awal Mohammed Hudu Enka, Ebe that the production team MC no be Biara or Boy made the sports. Ye extra time bread Ebe Das CP, Medin, Tony Montana, Ebe Sanso, Asia, Yamin Ontana, no Nyawakesi.
Like it's a joint making, ain't got time to be faking. It's my turn and I'm taking everything without
And any degradation na pa bebre no because yan sa se do na no atukuro and never be able to do it. There will be a fair Tonya system. And then you acquire baby, I train the Ama or degree, and I got to Ama, and one nation. And when I mom, a mom want to say, Adam, and say, the kind of say, Overfar will no buy a bit a bar overfar, a binding need to found. The beam, the car woman, and so say, when you are in us about the car, Scabby a benya few piano, Ubenya moon 40%. Your tongue, Yana, Sky, everything, a queer fire did be the betting one dance here. Regional Minister Shire, what he can't be said. Obia Udia Viviano, or has a friend of Swan Uchaba, Uchaba, while the IFN, or Mubama award.
Abusuafo yɛmfia ne nkyerɛmo ɛwɔ apɔmuden mu nsɛm kakra na yɛabɔ atiefoɔ amane na wɔtwe mu sɛ anersefoɔ ɛna afe amedoaefoɔ mo gye awo mo kabomko ɛde yɛkyerɛ soronko ɛde ahyɛ so de atua aban a kyerɛ sɛ ɔmate atua kɛseɛ ɛde atia Ghana aban na ɔmo kyerɛ mo ne aban wɔ nsɛnkan bi ɛwɔ sɛ aban hwɛ na ɔyɛ na famu de nanso besi ne Ghana aban entu ho ana mo bia ne saa so nti no ɔpa de kokɔ ahwɛ adam na mahaban ne ɛtikyerɛ nto ɔmo te ɛde akyerɛ aban ya mprempren ɔkɔ ayɛ asabea hodo a unya na asini mpu no asomo akorakoraw ansa na wakohu Dr. Penny ankasa ne saa so nti enne Kessben centralfoɔ yɛtie ho edigu ɛyɛ aban ya asabea hodo ne asabea hodo nso ɛwɔ Kumase ne mpatam ha ɛna yɛ kɔ ebisa sɛ atuatia na ɔmatie no ɛyɛ no korempo sɛ ɔmatie atua no ampa ɔmo ba adwuma ɛna ɔmo nya adwuma na so ɔmo ma adwuma koraa ayafoɔ ne yɛn mo yɛkɔpa yarehwɛ ɛwɔ ayasabea nso sɛn ɛne yɛkɔ yɛgye nsɛm no na abusuana awerɛho sɛ obi wɔ ha ne ho dodo no ɔyare ne yɛde naba ayasabea a yɛnim sɛ nurse ne bɛsɔ mu akorakorawɔ ahwɛ ɔho hyeɛ ne wakasa ma ɔkasade ne adeɛ ansa na wakɔhu doctor ne nanso na nurse ne bia ni hɔ no mu akyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛsɔ ayafo mu abu wɔn so a wɔ hɔ nso nanso wɔ mfii na yɛne ayafo ne bi bɔ nkɔmmɔ yɛnti ɔmo haw ne ɔmade sɛdeɛ no nso ebi.
Normally nurses are on strike so so I have to take her to another facility to see whether they can take it or not. So I